So one of the challenges in the process, what a lot of recruitment consultants struggle with, is getting feedback from a hiring manager or HR after they've sent their CV or the CV of their candidate. And the reason being, it's about the commitment, but it's also about the way in which they've done that. And what I mean is, if you simply send a CV to a client and follow up, try to call, try to email, there can be and often is this frustrating, perhaps 1 week or maybe even 2 weeks before you can get feedback on the CV that you've sent. It's crazy. The client or the company now don't have a very good representation or impression from the candidate because they're sitting there waiting 2 weeks. You're frustrated as a consultant because you can't give feedback at all, and you obviously believe in the candidate that you've sent. One bit of advice that I always gave my consultants is only send a CV after calling the client, even if it means that you have to wait 1 or 2 days before you can send it. Because at that point, at that moment, that's when you can control the process. And what I mean by that is you call your client, dear Mr. Client, Miss Client, this is the candidate I'm sending you. This is why I think they're fantastic. When do you think you're going to have the chance to review the CV? So now you're setting the time. So they say, okay, today is Friday, I'm going to have the chance to review it on Monday. Perfect. So in case I haven't heard from you, Mr. Client, is it okay if I call you on Tuesday morning? Absolutely. So now I've set a time, an expectation. They know that I'm going to call. Again, when I would call then Tuesday morning, I'm not going to leave a message because then I'm passing the ball over to them. What I might say leaving a message is, I'm calling as per we agreed, and in case you hear this before I reach you again, call me back. But I would never simply leave a message saying call me back, because then I'm passing the ball over and I want to still stay in control of this process. And this is what we've agreed along the way. By doing this, you should be able to eliminate, first of all, that 1-2 weeks of waiting. You can find out actually in the same conversation when pre-selling your candidate, where are you in the process? Has anything changed since we last spoke? And really drive and control the process. So that's my biggest bit of advice when it comes to controlling that feedback.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.